Hi, this is Kevin with KGM JAM, owner of Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to proadvertisersclub.com, join for free today, and start advertising for free. Also go to eBay, type in KGM JAM, and please like and follow my store. I will be making videos on that as I go along, probably a couple a month maybe at the most. This is the first video I made in a couple of weeks. I was doing one every day for a while. But with all the changes and me starting out my eBay store again, which I've really had for like 10 years, I just had to step back and figure out what I'm going to do. And so this is what this video is about, basically, just an update on my strategy change because of the new rule change in Wild, which I haven't even looked at it since you got to get the Wild Pass now. And it's not terribly expensive, and to be honest, I like the ideal of it. I just, of course, everybody's got to do what's best for them. And so what I decided, for the moment, this could change tomorrow, but starting in 3 days left in the season, I jumped over to Modern and enjoyed it and have figured out how to make it manageable, and am going to actually open up my Wild, or my third account, what WTF Bot 1, and play all three in Modern. I'm going to tell you why in a second. The numbers are not out on the Get Wild Pass yet because it just came out, actually this morning. So we'll see in the next few seasons how that goes. It might be a lot better for everybody. The biggest thing about Wild is you put a bot on it and you don't have to deal with playing the game, which you don't have to anyway. I'm just saying it's a way to, max out your energies without you having to actually do it, because in Modern you cannot use bots. And I enjoy that because, I'm like everybody else, we're busy, and it frees me up to go do other things. And it's not because I dislike playing the game, which I really enjoy when I win and don't when I lose, but that's true on any game. It's that I lost my train of thought there, was that with all that free time you could go do something else, and that was the nice thing about having a bot. Okay, well, here we are with the pass now, and now it's, I believe, 2,000 DC, which is actually 80 cents or something like that, or the vouchers, which are 80 cents. Either way, there's ways to get it cheaper than $2, but it's eventually, if they get things back to where they're supposed to be and the vouchers start going up, it's going to be maxed out at $2 a season, if I understand that correctly. Okay, and then you're going to want to double your SPS to get the same value from what staking is, from what I understand. All right, now in Wild, it's got me in Diamond 2 because I was in Champion when I went over to Modern. And I get 94 glint of victory. Now, here I drop down into Silver 2 and I'm getting 65. All right? But I'll climb up into Silver 1, probably Gold by the end of the season, and I'll be doing much better. Just look at the boost compared to what Wild and actually, that's from my last win, so it's probably a lot less than that. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's showing. That's from the last one. But anyway, I can't even show you because I didn't pay for the pass. So that's my new strategy. I'm going 3 accounts, which means I have 72 games to play a day if I so choose to do so. And I'm going to see how that goes. I enjoyed the 3 days that I played. I was manageable. Was to keep up in my first and second account. My third account's maxed out 50. I just put 350 SPS in there, which is nothing, but it enabled me with a boost for my SPS, and I was able to get it up into Bronze 2, where you start collecting SPS. Now, one thing I did do, if you're new, okay, or if you're in the low levels like Bronze or Silver, one of the cards that I found have been absolutely tremendous is my, let's go find it. Is right here. Akjira. Okay, now I got them maxed out. They're under $10, or they were when I got them a couple days ago. But it is just such a incredible card. Okay, let's go look. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so it's got the healing of 1/3, which is the more damage it gets, the more it heals. All friendly units have their health increased by 1. Reduces the speed of all enemy units by 1. And reduce damage from magic attacks by 50%. That's, okay, now it doesn't have an attack. But if you post it, if you play it along with a card like this is a legendary. I don't have it maxed out. It's hard to get legendaries in this store, but you can get another card that has this weapons training. It now has the attack that this does. Our maximum 3. It goes to 3 because it maxes out at 3. But still, this makes this a powerful card. If you have this behind it with the snipe ability, bam, bam, I mean, it just right through wallops. And then I've been using these two along with it when I got enough mana. And I tore all the way up into almost gold in 3 days when I started, running into some big boys and stuff like that. That's just a little something I've picked up on. I did not own this card until then, so it really wasn't on my radar, even though I've heard other people talk about it. But these 3 right here, I mean, that's a good one too, but anytime you can slow the enemy down at all, and if you use it with a summoner that's got slowdown, now you're talking. Speed is everything in this game, and I like to use the Lux Vega, or I can just use the okay, why is that not showing my other owned summoners? Oh, because they're gold. Right here, the Killer Fit, which is one less. That's 5, and it pretty much does the same thing. So, but it's got the extra, it does the health and all that. But anyway, so there's where I'm at. I haven't made a video, like I said, in a couple weeks, but no big deal. I'm stepping back, getting more organized. I'm going to try this out for a while. Land, I've done a few things in land since I last made a video, and I'll just show you what I've gotten. I had the original ones, which is these right here. And then I picked up Yumbra, which was a magical. And I'm currently right now in the process of building a building on it. And it's got 12 more days. I've got 37,000 DC on it. And I'm stocking up some grain. Now this is going to do research because I get 100% bonus on research. So that's going to be opening up here. I'm going to be adding and speed it up, so probably next few days. And then the other thing was, these were $9 a piece. I picked up these 4 properties in the Doom Eden region, number 140. Okay, now, so none of these are working, but that's fine. I'll get to them. And then I've got my usuals ones with the energy, SPS and all that. And so that's going good. And the guild's incredible. Guys, if you aren't in a guild, you got to go get in one. Go start your own. If you keep getting kicked out of one like I was, because I wasn't up to their level, I guess they were claiming, just go start your own. And I'm currently full, and in fact, I'm going to put WTF bot in there. So I'll be kicking out one of these guys. But don't worry, it's not somebody who's it's a bot. And it's one of these right here. Splinter Doge, Dolgenaires. He's got 4 of them that he threw in there. And it's been very helpful because it helps us fill up the phrase. We only have 16 phrase now. And let's go to the buildings. Another, maybe 2. I think we need to get to 250, right? Okay, which one are we trying to open up? I think it's a store. Yeah, we need 250, so another 1 or 2 battles, and I've already got paid off. And I'm going to start working, I believe, on whichever one I got to work on next and all that. So I'm full right now, but there's no sense in getting more frays if you can't fill them, is what I'm saying. So what I'm going to do is, I don't have to kick, well, actually I do. I might have to wait because I can fill the frays with those. They've just never played. They joined. I use them to fill frays. I appreciate them. But if I can get my WTF bot into there, start playing. But, I mean, look at what you get every battle when it's done. This is some of the best rewards in the game. Especially if you're like, on the lower end. If you're well and you're making a lot on other things, it's not that, I mean, God, you make even more in your guild probably. But look at this. Okay, we got 41 crowns, which goes to the guild. 1,794 merits. When we open up the store, we're going to get 40% more merits. Okay? And then 16.56 staked SPS. That's anywhere from that number to like 25, 30 SPS. So that's huge. That is huge. And then the other new thing we got coming is Soulbound is pretty much going to be opened, is from what they say, unless something pops up. And we got the conflicts going on still, which is awesome. And now in Modern, you have to play Chaos Legion or Rebellion, because all the Oda cards get retired to Wild. But it's going to be a while before they retire the Chaos Legion. Okay, so I'm not worried about that. But I'll just start stacking up on Rebellion. If at that point I still like it. I might get overwhelmed and tired and just go back to Wild and pay the $2 plus the extra SPS type thing. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to be making videos of my battles to show you how I'm doing. There's a battle here, if I still got it. Now, why are all those empty? Oh, this is from a tournament that I joined and never got around. I just ain't got the time for the tournaments. And I get my ass kicked anyway. But there's a battle here that I want to show you. That was so... I just can't believe I won it. And I know I'll have to find it and put it on another video type thing. And that was probably, I want to say it was last night, but anyway, it's with Bakjira that he ended up being the only card left. I got wiped out, and he stuck around long enough to get fatigue, and then won it that way. And I love that, because I was for sure I had lost that game. Let's see one more quickly if I can find it. I can remember. I think it's this one. Yeah, let's go try it out. I'll know right away if it's this, because it's the first card he's got is his tank. And nope, that's not it. Okay, skip to results. Close. I won that one too, but anyway, please, that's it for right now, because I do have a lot of stuff I gotta go do. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and check out my Pro Advertiser store, my eBay store, just to follow along if nothing else. I did have a good week in sales. I sold like 11, 12 items, and that's how eBay is. It's like you start posting stuff, all the good stuff will go quick, and then you got the leftover stuff, and you got to go find more stuff. That's the biggest problem with eBay, is finding enough stock. And I've just been talking to people. Hey, I'm doing eBay, and families and friends, and they just give me boxes full of stuff that they don't want. and some of it goes pretty quick, and that's one way to get inventory. Another one's to, you go and buy, you see a garbage pile, and if they're home, you talk to them, say, hey, can I have some of that stuff? And usually they'll say, yeah. I've never had anybody say no. And then, of course, you got the garage sales and stuff. But I'm also researching, I'd like to get a product that I could buy by the pallet and sell, and it's tough. It is. It's tough because you got to have, most of you don't want you to have a brick and mortar store, but it's possible. So I just got to keep looking. So anyway, thank you for watching. I know your time's important. Have a nice day.